Hey everyone, I'm going to show you one of my favorite exercises for Chondromalacia Patella of the knee in this video today. We're just going to use something simple like a yoga block, or you can use a towel. Hey everyone, I'm Sebastian at Performance Play Sports Care, part of locally world famous chiropractors in Costa Mesa, California. Now, the way we typically treat something like Chondromalacia Patella of the knee is with exercise. And the area I'm talking about, just so you guys know you're on the correct video, is we're talking about pain into the front of the knee, but it's not on top, it's actually underneath. Here's the kneecap, it's going to feel like it's underneath. So this is a really common reason for knee pain, especially with runners, that is very solvable if you do the right strategy. Now, the exercise I'm going to show you today is one where we're going to provide local support in the knee, meaning we're actually going to stiffen some muscles of the knee in an effort to actually make the knee a little happier. Keep in mind there are other ways to manage this problem, such as offloading exercises. Things like side planks, glute bridges are all very useful. They don't provide local support for the knee necessarily, but they are an important part. And usually about 5 to 7 days rest is about maximum for the rest period overall. Now, this is a version of quad sets that we like to use. This is an exercise that a lot of you may have already seen, but the problem is a lot of times exercises that can provide a lot of value with the stiffness aspect of the areas that we want, such as the quad in this case, is that the dosage is wrong and the intensity is wrong too. I'm going to show you with this knee just so you can see over here. The reason why the dosage is wrong for a lot of people is because they don't do enough to actually create the stiffness that we're looking for. The stiffness in this case can be protective. You might remember, if this makes you feel good, this may be the right thing for you, but this doesn't work for everybody. So what we're going to do here is we're going to just try to imagine there's an anklet on your ankle, and I want you to push that to the ceiling, okay? I don't want you to think about contracting your quad. I don't want you to think about extending your knee. I want you to think about pushing the bracelet or the anklet on your ankle to the ceiling. The reason why this is important is because it will link up the musculature of the knee better than thinking about the actual what the muscles are doing. Okay? So I'm going to hold that there for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then I'm going to slowly lower like that anklet is made of glass. And then I'm going to go back up again and try to push it as far as I can to the ceiling. Now, if you take a peek at my anklet, you're going to notice that my anklet is pretty high here, but this is just a little bit less. You'll notice that there's a big difference of intensity of here and here. Okay? I'm not looking for you to hyperextend your knee. I'm looking for you to bring the anklet to the ceiling. 10 to 15 seconds, lower down super slow, slight tap of the heel on the floor, and then back up again. Now, normally we have people do this for about 10 reps or so, and then take a little bit of a break. You can use something like a band, which can be attached to something like a chair behind you, and you'll obviously change ranges because you'll be kind of like here versus actually on the ground. Or you can use something like someone pushing on you manually, or you can use an ankle weight, and so on. These are all okay. Now, you may wonder, is there a value to actually doing the different ranges? Yes, there is. There's a value. Normally, what we do with something like Chondromalacia Patella is we load the sections of the knee range that it's still accepting, that it's still tolerant of. You may notice this full extended range your knee doesn't like. In that case, stay a little bit short, but then something like weight on the ankles will be a little bit better because that would be the end of its current range. Solving this problem, again, it is important to load the knee itself, but it's very important to take the workload away from the knee because this didn't get like this on accident. They call them overuse injuries because overuse is occurring at that location. So there's other spots along the limb, the foot, the ankle, the hip, the low back, the core, and even the other limb, which can help out to offload the area of the symptom. That's why just treating the condition locally is not necessarily the best idea, but it does carry some value. Now, if you guys are looking for help, we have lots of other exercises and stretches that we do for a condition like Chondromalacia Patella that we don't have them all on YouTube, and they're not always structured. We have endless variations of exercises and stretches that you can do, and actually they work out super well for it. In order to get that customization of a program, just contact us. We have virtual and in-person services. We'd love to help you out. We're in Costa Mesa, California, but again, we have virtual everywhere where you are. We'll see you next time. Subscribe to the channel and like the video.